Oke, malam guys. Kita akan bermain game ini lagi. Tiba-tiba Senin lagi. Bang Dwi. Siap bang, siap. Jam 12 nanti ya. Hari Senin. Kita dikasih ini lagi ya. Kesempatan buat gacha-gacha lagi. Yang baru Eden Kagawa Schools. Kalau legend-legend kayak gini yang udah pernah ngapain coba? Walaupun Paul Scholes-nya menarik nih. Kobi Mainu. Event jangan lupa ya, 5 star nominating kontrak. Kalau mau ngambil nominating kontrak sekarang jam segini, beresin dulu lah. Oke, biar cepet. Lawan pertama 2852. Ya mudah-mudahan gampang, biar cepet nih. Bastoni. Aku nggak lihat lawan lagi.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Wesley, pemain baru lah. Dipakai Wesley.
Well, someone who could ignite this contest is Stefan El Shaarawy. He usually starts from a wide attacking position before putting in... Big chance! Marvellous goal! This listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He's
Astaga.
and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Venezia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter.
Bener-bener mainnya outward nih.
Done.
Now it's that is lovely. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense though able to
Speed
hold
cuy.
on this
Ah
time.
bego, orangnya mana? Striker gue nggak maju
Oh
bego.
no, what has happened here? He tries a shot. It's in. Not one but two. It is a dream start. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and
Ah.
started something they've been threatening to do and
Umpannya
will continue to do
terlalu.
by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barella, and the counter is on. Tonali, Barella, and he's found a way past. Nicely. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Silver ticket. Let's go. Koin. Susah. Wih, gulit Boston, dapat gulit lama tuh.
welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Ini bego.
If you did just miss it,
Snyder
we are
bego.
up and running already. And the finish! In he goes again!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Van Basten.
Oh, great feet, that.
And he's managed to get free.
Aduh.
Oh, he's been caught on it. Snyder!
Ay, masuk.
He is quite wonderful. A finish of true class. Two, and we've barely begun here.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely worked.
Aduh.
Venezia have scored two quick goals here. Davids. Ribery. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Davids. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now he's got space here. Costa Corta.
Ah. Batista.
Pull it. Now it's Van Basten. Serginho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's surely a foul free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Totti. Hernandez. Looking for the run. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Pullet.
Gila.
Costa Corta. And it's Hernandez.
Kakinya nggak akan kecontel gitu.
And it's Totti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pullet. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shot could be on.
Aduh, sit.
Oh, what's he giving here?
Betul.
He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead.
Gila gede banget.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
It's become a case of men against boys. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Serginho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafael Leao. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Ooh.
Without the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And that's past the post. Now it's Tonali. He welcomes it in. Real chance! And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Iya benar. Satu lagi golden ticket nih. Belum jam 12. Atur-atur dulu ini ya. Atep. Ngeri amat nih. Gue punya Virgil begini. Oh tapi Virgilnya pelan. Mamus. Matius Cunha. Ada Vicario nih. Coba slide. Emmanuel Petit nih. Jarang banget gue pakai nih. Pakai sekali. Jam belum 2 menit lagi. Harry Maguire. Emil Semitro. Thiago Silva masih di Chelsea nih. Wih, speednya jelek banget. Masih ada Harry Kane. Kop. Let's go. Ada yang mau ikut nggak guys? Kop. Ya ampun, gak menang-menang. Ada yang mau co-op guys? $50, 100, 300, 1000, 3000. Kita dapatnya 50, kurang ajar. Tampaknya tidak ada yang mau. Iya, berdua dulu, gak ada yang mau. Gak tahu nih, co-op juga sepi banget sih. Hei, gue leader lagi. Untung Bang Dwi tidak gacha-gacha lagi. cekat aja jadi box to box. Adalah halan lah. Gila. Backnya speednya ngeri-ngeri amat. Bergomi aja nggak main. Gila. Irwin. Oh. Oke. Dennis Irwin gua nih. Atep gua gimana Atep?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
Kalah bergomi.
Good strike rate, actually. Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter. But his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And this is Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Played into the middle. Ibrahimovic! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
He's going to be disappointed with that. It's Nedved. Threads one in. It's not an especially good pass, that. It's a searching pass. Kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Umpannya jelek sekali.
And the Sar is there to clear. He's shifting through the gears here. Vitinha. Haaland. And he's there to belt it away. He's only too happy to take that back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the counter is on. And this is Nedved. And now the breakaway. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. So a third of the match or
Pelanggaran
thereabouts gone, and
cetul.
we still await the first goal.
Kemarin berapa Bang Du ya? 6.000 kayaknya. Kayaknya 6.000.
That is pretty
Gila.
much the end of that. And it's Hullet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Aduh, salah lagi.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Caresses it through. And he gets
Selatannya kok mundur ya?
Well-timed, excellent interception. It's a inviting looking ball, that.
Asem.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Offside. Betul.
Offside that time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hullet.
Aduh,
Gets over and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Sorry.
Whiffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Probing pass. And he plays one through.
Aduh. Sia.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Ngelek kenapa ya?
It's Nvidia. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Played into space. He's on it. Can he get away?
Ngelek coy.
Well, they could break here. Nedved. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Drives it in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Views on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot
Gila, nggak bisa nendang.
tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now he's got space here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then.
Vitinha, damn.
Real chance!
Itu.
And he's taking no chances there.
Aduh.
Oh, he's been caught napping. The less said about that pass, the better. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gets into some space. He gets big.
Gila, untung jago itu.
Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. More and more pressure on the ball here. And trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Lam. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Long ball looking to counter. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Iniesta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution is lacking. Messi.
Waduh, salah, sorry.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And we're not going to make any further progress now. This is Iniesta. Vitinha, nicely aimed pass.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Iniesta. That's an imaginative pass. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vitinha. Now it's Haaland. Hullet. Shot could be on. Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. They're urging him to shoot.
Aduh.
Attempts a clearance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ambitious ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross needs to be good. And he's there to clear it. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into the middle. Corner given.
Nggak bisa nyerang begini nih. Ate. Aneh ya.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta.
So,
Numero
third
4.
corner of the game.
Iniesta.
Atep nih.
Sostituito con il numero 15.
Atep Rizal.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter.
Aduh.
And claimed it back swiftly. Nice looking ball. DELL.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Wah,
Well played, well sorted out.
aduh, kalah sundulan cuy.
And it's Hullet. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Bale. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Van Basten. Thuram was in no mood for any of that. Looking for a run-up. Thuram has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. That's just lacking in accuracy.
Hai, seri deh. Bisa nendang gak kita?
Desperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more
Asam gak bisa nyerah.
the draw was likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think anyone will be complaining
Gak bisa nendang.
what they've got.
Aduh, let's go. 3.000. Kurang aja 50 lagi. Ah, udah. 1.000 ke 300 ke. Wih, let's go lah ini. Atep. Hebat amat ya. Sial, gue nggak lihat.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Turry, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board. Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience
Aduh,
for
asem.
different characters who are ready now to perform.
Mati deh.
So it's
Gak ada bedanya lah, guys.
Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Widih,
That's shooting
widih,
chance.
atep tuh.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Knocks it out wide.
Aduh,
Trying to
asem.
spin that positively. I certainly can't. Guardiola. Nuno Mendes.
Asem.
He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. It's a sharp pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Wes, atep Rizal.
Great vision. Lam gets into some space. Vieira. Driving on and making good progress. Now he's got space here. That has been cut short. And he can clear it.
Atep. Oh my god, oh my god.
He's steaming forward. And he's managed to get free. Here's Can he finish?
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Manchester United has the chance to go the other way. Deception. His positioning was spot on. This could spell danger. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers.
Atep Rizal.
This wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Aduh, asem.
And the shot!
Bitin hai.
And now the breakaway. And this is Messi. Just eases him off the ball. And here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Wah,
It's a race for the ball. Rijkaard took well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, facing up to his head. He's going for goal!
aduh, Atep Rizal.
Shoots off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the keeper beats it away. And it's Bergomi. Messi. In by Messi. And he was alert to it.
Ngelek ya.
Lam. Showing good feet. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Pedri. Pedri is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Aduh, bukan.
0-0 still.
No lack of chances, though. Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And that was very necessary. And it's Lam. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He
Lovely bit of skill.
Wih, atapnya gila ya.
It's crossed into the middle.
Kenapa sih ngasihnya ke Messi?
Guti. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's aimed into the middle.
Kenapa ngasih Messi ya?
He'll pass back. Takes aim and crosses.
Asal.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's the chance to counter. Vitinha with the foul. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
Offside.
Well, they tried
Terus.
that time. He's not got that quite right. Mendes is there to clear.
Zlatannya ya nih.
Pass. Just
Mesti
5
diapain ya
minutes left
Zlatan
until
ya?
break. Nedved.
Aduh.
And Guti!
Waduh.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Islam. Bit of throw in. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid have it back and can go again. Looking for options. Shapes to
Aduh.
Now, who's going to be first to this? That's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh,
Big moment!
salah jaga.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Goal! After 48
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Nicely intercepted. And here's Ibrahimovic. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cannavaro. That's good running with the ball.
Aduh.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's Gullit. Quality ball. And here's Haaland. Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit.
Aduh,
here.
offside as.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Ibrahimovic. Nice looking ball.
Ibrahimovic
Ended up in no
nggak kelihatan banget ya. Aduh, salah gua nih.
Pedri. Oh, this is a very good run. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Could try cutting inside here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bergomi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bang Atep, Bang Atep.
He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Gimana Zlatan nih?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's the end of that. It all started well.
Aduh, Atep. Aduh, bego.
Spread it left.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
That's going to go a long way. Threads one in. And he was quick to react. And that's put paid to a promising move. Haaland.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, look at the space here. Looks terrific.
Pas. Good pass.
Manchester United are back on level.
Dia tuh Atep, Bang.
Certain serious
Atep itu Atep.
experience.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Atep Rizal. Ini Zlatan kenapa ya? Terima back them. Pantesan.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, Atep Rizal. Number
Have got
18,
changes here from both
Messi.
sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United
Number 10,
grab the equaliser, and we're all
Number
square.
20,
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Fire
Hey.
towards the back post. And it's Vitinha.
Aduh, bego.
And he shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could get through very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
He's a sharp little ball here. asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter.
Aduh, salah lagi gua.
There being enough time for them to
Sorry, salah
try
gue tuh.
again.
Now it's Mbappe. It's come to nothing.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
There will
And
be
just
3
maybe
minutes
there he
added
overdid it
time.
slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That looks a decent ball. Lam plays it in. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. That's very neat. And that is as far
Alah,
as it goes.
seri lagi nih.
Nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Haaland voted man of the match and deservedly so.
This is a lost children's
You look back on the game then, Jim.
With the father
Manchester
of a boy
United
in
can
a
always
blue
take
hat
more positives
hardly
from a
making his
result
way
like
to the
this.
information
Yes,
center.
there is.
Tidak ada hijau. Sekali lagi beres ini. Yang tadi lagi.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester
This
United.
is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and
Zlatannya nih aneh.
here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having
Awesome.
a field player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? Almost assists.
Exactly, he's a playmaking goalkeeper who likes to trigger attacks as soon as the ball ends up in his possession.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. That's been drilled forward. That pass isn't the best. And it's Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
He's not got well.
Might want to be careful there.
Awesome.
Well timed, excellent interception. And he opts to go forward. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Pele goes on a charge down the left. Great vision. Oh, super. It's Ibrahimovic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lam. That's very neat. Crosses it in here.
Awesome.
Nicely intercepted.
Aduh, salah gua.
He might be in here.
Salah gua itu.
Iniesta.
Setendang aja ke
And
depan
he's
ya.
managed to get free. Big header.
Aduh.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Oh, Red, nice interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard.
Manchester United
Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous.
yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. Sprint it left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's having a go. Loose ball now, and again. And that has finished.
And that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Succumbs to the pressure. Vitinha. Nedved.
Gua paksa.
Steam ahead down the left flank. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Haaland.
Aduh.
Ibrahimovic is flagged offside.
Bus.
Quite right. And the ball is out of play. Lam. Now it's Pele. Iniesta gets across to intercept that. has the clearance. He's there to retrieve it.
Sudah, sing.
Down in a dangerous area. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great chance here from position A1. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
De Jong wins the duel this time. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a promising position. Vitinha. That looks a good cross. Here's a corner, good chance.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rijkaard gets it away. Oh, sweet feet. And now they can spring out of defence. Pele proves too strong. And here's Ibrahimovic. Tries a shot. Goal! Manchester United! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Atalanta really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Bego.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Van der Vaart, and it's
2
Iniesta.
added minutes has been indicated.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Aduh. Untung tuh.
Deserves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. This possibly the last play of the half. Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly. And the half-time whistle goes. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And now is this like to read out
Well,
for
has
film
been
club members
organised.
who are celebrating
Hence
their
their
birthdays
position.
today.
They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Whistle goes and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Vitinha with the cross.
Pele malah.
That needed to be better.
Dua orang tinggi dikasihnya ke Pele. Yang beneran.
Last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Messi really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And that has put paid to that. Looking to play him in. That's well done, really robust. Nicely spread. Gullit. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Van der Sar is there and he can get that clear. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. And he's taking no chances there. Right, deals with that comfortably.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball. Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quite...
There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lam. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Lam does well to get it back. He's got away. Strong running down that left flank. Looking to go deep. Oh, it just needed a better touch.
Gila, sundulan parah.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Pele. Coming on the field, number 20.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Played over towards the opposite flank. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vieira powering forward.
Sit.
No question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Nggak ada yang bisa kenakal lagi.
Lam. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that has been cleared. Now then, the ball's come loose. That has been knocked clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Lam could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's been caught napping. No way through, so back it comes.
Terus.
It's lofted through here.
Atalanta really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball in front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Oh,
Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Haaland chasing after it. De Jong is the team's great
Has
visionary.
been indicated.
waduh, waduh.
Cleared without hesitation. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he thumps it clear. That's that.
Akhirnya menang.
Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Haaland voted man of the match and
GG Bang Dwi. Thank you Bang.
I'd like to
You
ask
take
you
away
to
from it
join
all.
me
Akhirnya menang
in
juga.
There's a lot
Gila,
to
gila.
read into this
very
game.
special.
Hijau satu akhirnya gitu ya. Beres-beres event. Gila, event gak beres-beres. Divisi gua gak maju-maju nih. Bina Taruna. Harry Maguire.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly.
Jam 1.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Sit.
Has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Kluivert. De Bruyne. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Takes a shot!
Ah.
Now, who's going to be first to this? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Guardiola. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Simons. And here's Richarlison. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
De Bruyne.
It's the sort of situation...
Oh, shit.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Van der Vaart. And Guardiola. Smith Rowe. And it's Smith Rowe. Richarlison. And he's quick to snatch it back. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Kluivert. And he's
Ah,
quick to
umpan.
react. Guardiola. Smith Rowe. That's a little off target. Kluivert. He's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi Simons looking to penetrate opposition lines. Kluivert. And the counter is on. Couldn't squeeze it through. Linton. And Smith Rowe. Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Linton. That pass isn't the best. Marmouche proves too strong. De Bruyne looking to play him in.
Gila.
Smith Rowe. And it's De Bruyne. Can he get it through? There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Xavi Simons. De Bruyne. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, now here's the battle, bicep to bicep. Xavi Simons. De Bruyne. Petit. Joelinton with a definite foul there. There's a quick free kick. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Tries to... Big header! It's loose now, they want to get it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Robertson.
Oh, really well played.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was
Tekan De Bruyne
ever so
bego.
determined.
Tekan De Bruyne bego.
And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in
They haven't
designated
made
areas
much
within this
impression at
ground.
the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just
Bang
need to
Hamidin ini.
focus on getting a little more creative.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Siap bang, thank you. Sudah hadir.
Again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Xavi Simons. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Smith Rowe. That has been slung wide. De Bruyne. And it's Rodri. For Kluivert. Kluivert charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Aduh, begonya.
Joelinton, nicely spread. And it's Nunez. Tonali. For Joelinton. Can they get him away? Well, that's well seen too. Oh, glitch with the rangefinder there. And evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Sit. Tuh.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Masuk.
Fantastic from Marmoush! About as smooth as it gets. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
So we have
Bego.
had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
De Bruyne. This is De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Oh, what a goal! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Joelinton gets into a good position. Cleared without hesitation. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kluivert, that's rather hopeful. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution.
Joelinton. Now it's Richarlison. There they go, hunting in packs. Petit. It's been slipped through. He's beaten the last. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Cliver clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He gets big. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
João Pedro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Rodri.
Lovely, now then. And Marmouche! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Important interception. Tonali pinches it off him. Linton. Foden. He's looking wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, easy pickings there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good-looking ball. He's found a way through. João Pedro. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Iwobi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Petit. And this is Marmouche. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
João Pedro.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kluivert. Petit. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's João Pedro. That has been cut short. João Pedro. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss would be amused.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a promising position. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Reinders.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Interception. Matias Nunes, heading out towards the right wing. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shot could be on Doku! And he has kicked it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Oh, that's clever. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Kluivert. He has found the way through. That's very neat. Kluivert. Big chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Not the most convincing of passes. Rodri. It's a good spell of possession, this. No joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Face to face with the keeper. Shot a goal! Matias Nunes. Here's Doku. Swung over. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kluivert. Petit. Aims beyond the defence.
That's going in strongly.
Manchester United finding their passes. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Haaland. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a pretty loose pass. Mahmoud and the shots! Matthews Nunes. And it's Nunez. Kluivert gets into some space. Kluivert, oh, smashing head, and another try! Matthews Nunes. Rodri.
There will be
Still
one
no way
at
through.
a time.
The defending here is resolute. Oh, super ball. Shoots! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to play.
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory. And it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly
Just
deserved.
a quick
Peter.
announcement. We
They've
would
been
like to
quicker
inform
to
you
pretty
that
much everything so
CCTV
far.
is now
The
in
only
operation
thing
for
you've
your
got to wonder
safety.
is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that.
Oke
Intense
guys,
and
kita
utterly
dulu lah.
captivating. Manchester United
Ada yang nangis
in
nih.
the first half, and barring a
Oke,
miraculous comeback, they
cepet-cepet
have
aja.
done the job